What? Try that again. What's going on, everybody? We are live. I went to speak and that didn't work right. Topps Finest 2023 Topps Finest. This is break number 1022. We have an 8-box torpedo case of beautiful Finest baseball. I love this stuff. I love it. The last case was really good. Hopefully we have another really good case on hand today for you guys. We do have new releases filling on the website. Chrome Platinum is only random team because it's the only case I have right now. It's been hard to find. Everything is hard to find if you're not in these select direct programs. I've been telling you guys that for 9 months now, 8 months now. It keeps getting harder, so I have one case. I'll try to get more, but the way it's filling, I don't even know if I want to get more because it's not doing so good in the speed department. And I'm sure a lot of that is the fact that A, it's 2022, and B, it's not pick your team. So I do understand those factors at play, but I had an extremely busy morning. That was the quickest path to get the breaks listed. And granted, if I would have known it would have filled at this pace, I would have made it pick your team, but we're not pulling it now. And it'll fill whenever it fills. But for now, we have beautiful Topps Finest baseball deck. What's up, dude? What is going on? He's got the Cubs. The Cubs have been pretty good here lately in Finest. I don't want to jinx it, though. But I said something, so sorry, deck. Let's get you a good hit, though. No, 2 cases ago, the Yankees hit big. I was going to say the Yankees hit big last case, so I was going to try and reassure you that way. But you never know. Here we go. Let's get into it, shall we? Everything looks good. There's 11 people on the book. There's 3 on the YouTube. You guys hit those like buttons. Have a good time. Do all of that stuff. And let's get this thing started. Finest baseball. Last case I have on hand. I'm always looking for more of this stuff. I know it feels a little slower, but for the value, I think it's pretty good value. There is some quality issues with the product that we're not seeing in stuff like Chrome, no doubt. But the price point and the hits are better. You're hitting better names. You're still hitting rookie autos, of course, and you're not hitting the best people every time. But you're going to hit more names in a case of Finest than you're going to hit in a case of Chrome. At least strictly speaking about hits only. Base cards and all that in Chrome are going to sell better. So it's what you're into, I guess, more than anything else. But here we go, everybody. Let's get this party started today. Appreciate you guys being here. It's going to be a good one. Let's lock in for this. Cal Mitchell. Aranda Crawford. And the building is greenlit to go. I just have to get a hold of City Hall and find out how I get my permit now, because I got my email from the fire marshal and all of that is 100% good to go. So the store will be here soon. Bichette Fujinami Yoshida. He sells for good money. Vladdy Jr. and a sky blue Colos for the White Sox. Going to Schluter. Colos to 300. Red here in the very first mini box. Red, right out of the gate. Red. You guys ready? You guys ready? Alonso, it's Rizzo. Oh, deck. Don't look, deck. Evan Black, congratulations. Anthony Rizzo, red refractor to 5. For my former captain. I hope he feels better soon with whatever the hell's going on with him. Whatever the hell is going on with Rizzo, I hope he gets it together soon. Alonso for the Mets with a die cut. Finest rivalries. Alonso's been hot this series against the Cubs. He needs to cool it off. We have gold, could be gold ink. Like, look at this. Just storming out of the gates here with good color. Gorman refractor. And Simeon Woods Richardson for the Twins. Gold rookie auto. Going to Mr. Gomez. Former first rounder of the Mets. Then traded to Toronto. Found a home with the Twins for now. I don't know for how long, but he's there now, you know. Bieber, Rutschman. Yelich headliners. Have one more. We have the Blue Aqua Vapor. Blue Aqua Vapor, Cal Raleigh for 250 for Seattle. Not a bad way to kick off finest. Three numbered refractors, a gold auto, and one mini box. Jordan Walker, Arenado, J-Rod, and Gabriel Moreno. JT, Cole, Tovar, rookies, insert Kodai and Bregman. Kodai's been really good for the Mets too. Beat us a couple nights ago, gave up 2 runs, 6 innings. Buxton, world's finest insert. It's Luis Robert for the White Sox. These are nice. I like them. Dave Winfield and Bo Naylor. I just like them. They're not, you know, incredibly rare or anything like that. John Carlo, what's up, bro? Base auto coming up, it looks like we have Waldichuk for Oakland, because why not? Waldichuk. Volpe. Bryant, Mitchell. Oh, the treasure chest would be great. Treasure chest would be great. Schluter? If you're talking about Schluter, he's got the Diamondbacks and the White Sox that I know about. On a quick glance at the list, he's got a couple of nice ones to go after today. Sorry guys. Lots of moving parts today. Marty, how you doing, buddy? Lots of moving parts. That's why I was late getting the breaks posted today. The building inspector showed up, and then I got one break ready, and then the fire marshal walked in, and then I was getting this set up, and the city called. Trying to respond to people and get it all taken care of. Yeah, Kyle, you do have the Astros too, brother. 100%. O'Neal Cruz, Shea Langeliers with a refractor rookie, Gunnar Henderson. Wilson, Peraza, Duran, and Luis Robert to 300 with the sky blue. Sky blue refractor. What the Reds played already today? I haven't turned anything on. I've been so busy. Double green. Looks like green lava, green refractor. Crawford, Blade, Vargas, Waldichuk, baby. Waldichuk. Here's a much better green. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. Mr. Marchi, congratulations, sir. And Waldichuk with the green lava. Steer, Woods, Richardson, Gorman, and J-Rod. DL, Hall, Marte, Yelich, Mitchell, and Abeo. Purple, Money Mike first. Parado, Robert, Colas, and Ezekiel Duran, the 250. Purple for the Rangers. Going Mr. Lee. Going to Mr. Lee. Sure, Kenny, come on down. You gotta start getting it together now. Altuve, Turner, Bayo, Refractor. We move into the last bit of box number 2 here. We have an Aqua Shimmeroony. Shimmeroony. It's a Luis Robert case. Holy cow. To 175 for the Schluters. Luis Robert everything. Yeah, we're getting there, buddy. We're clear for takeoff. Josh Young, Meneses, and Simeon Woods Richardson again for the Twins. This is what Topps Finest does do too often, though. For 16 autos, you shouldn't be doubling up, but it does happen, man. It does happen. Mike Harris with a refractor. We like that. What's up, Shane? Your cards should be on the way to you, bud. So anybody who knows, anybody who got a message, we were looking for those triple player cards from Heritage Minor League. Heritage Minor League. We found them. They've been found. So they should be on the way. Morel. Oh. And Austin Riley. Move this bad boy into box number 3. See what we can do here. Ohtani, Parado, Corbin Carroll makes an appearance. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. True Blue. Jordan for the Stros, 146 out of 150. Doubling up here. Oh, man, we might have an insert auto. O'Neal Cruz to 250. We do. It's Juan Soto to 50. We've pulled an orange version of this. I want to say the orange was on card. San Diego, Mr. Schwartz. I could be wrong, though. We did pull an orange Soto, World's Finest, before. Huge, awesome insert auto. 2 out of 50 for the Padres. Juan Soto is, he's the best young player in the game. Can say Acuna, that's fine. I'm still picking Soto. I'm picking Soto for consistency at the plate. Acuna's more dynamic. Soto's more consistent. It was on card. Okay, there you go. So you do. I didn't remember, Deck. I thought it was too. I didn't remember seeing any stickers in Finest. That is a sticker. Oh, what's up, dude? What's up, Nedberg? Just another day ripping, baby. It's a good break so far. Yoshida. Fujinami. Rutschman with the rookies insert. Tovar and J Ram. Yeah, but that on base percentage through the roof, deck. Drop whatever you want. That guy still gets on base 10 more times every 100 plate appearances than anyone else. So you get on base 10 more times to drop 2 fly balls. I'll take it. It's just me. I'll take it. The man is a machine. Adley Rutschman. He's never had a year in the big leagues lower than a 400 on base percentage ever. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the Padres suck. The Padres and the Mets have no excuses to be as awful as they are this year. It's so wild to me. Going to double up with Aqua and base. Judge, Meyer, Walker, Spencer Steer to 199 for the Reds. I think he homered today. Did he homer today? I think I did see that. And Clay Holmes for the Yankees. I think I saw that on Twitter when I was scrolling or updating or something. I haven't been scrolling. I've just been updating. But it sounds like they lost, huh? That's great news. That's great news. That means there's no pressure on the Cubs tonight, and they're just trying to win another series. It's win 7 in a row. Be good. Gold. Here we go. I love gold. Jazz Chisholm for the Fish. 2 out of 50. Mr. Gomez. Gold Jazz. Volpe, Beltre, Votto, Seiya. I think they're letting Seiya play today. I'm not sure. He's not been good. So we move into box number 4. DL Hall, refractor of Meneses, Shea, and Vega. They're stuck, alright. I thought it was like one super thick card. I'm like, what's going on here? Mike Harris, base rookie. Prado, Robert Arenado to 99, and Kyle Stowers going to Baltimore. That is not the preferred Orioles hit, but it is an Orioles hit. Nolan to 99. Did the Cardinals trade anybody? I know they traded Flaherty. But they were talking about like they were going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. Who all did the Cardinals even end up getting rid of? They were just fucking talking to stay in the headlines like typical Cardinal losers. They don't even know how to lose gracefully. Though that team shouldn't be as bad as they are either. All Montgomery. But yeah, the Cardinals, the Mets, the Padres. Those are 3 teams that should not be what they are. Oh yeah, Hicks. Did they trade Hicks? Machado, Josh Young, Meneses. Oh yeah, they did trade DeYoung. You're right. But that they had DeYoung in the minor leagues last year. The Cardinals had plenty of pitching. They have 17 guys in their bullpen that can throw 100 miles an hour. I mean, they traded Hicks, so not anymore, but now they have 16 guys. They ruined Wilson Contreras over the offseason. I don't know how you do that. Cal Raleigh, purple to 250. So yeah, I don't know. Was it Jordan Hicks who had like 17 Tommy Johns? Or am I thinking of someone else? Specifically for the Cardinals. Because they had some guys that were just lights out. They had control issues too. Carlson, did they trade Carlson? Did the A's hit? The A's always hit, guy. Is that you? PG Sports Cards? Are you Mike? They did. If you're Mike, if you're not Mike, they hit too. But yeah, all they do is hit. It's Oakland. Oh yeah. Sean Murphy's looking real good. The Mets ruined Baez. The Mets let Baez get away with thumbs downing the whole crowd. He got cocky, and now he sucks. Actually, he was just never good. When he was a Cub, I was the lone Chicago Baez hater. Baez had everyone in Chicago fooled with his charisma. The one, you can go back and watch any break where I talk about Javi Baez. Baez has one tool, and that is a freakishly insane hand-eye glove ball catching reflex tagging ability. And nobody else has it, but that ability is so rare that you need it. Nice green wave vientos. It comes into play maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It's not winning you a game when you do it. It's not saving you a game. Games are not won at second base making tags. So that's what Baez did. Other than that, he's a little man who swings like a lumberjack and doesn't take walks. So not only does he have no plate discipline, he swings for the fences all the time. And the second you boo him, he'll put one in the seats, and then it's right back to where you were. We got rose gold and a green speckle coming up. Well, Mike, welcome in, brother. You did get a hit. I think it was Waldichuk. There was definitely a parallel Waldichuk. Brandon Crawford here to 75 of the rose gold and the Altuve green speckle to 125. But Baez is just... Ooh. Baez like Tim Anderson. You can tell they're not having fun. And I'm not trying to pick on Tim Anderson because I don't like the guy, period. But you can just see his body language. He's having no fun playing the game right now. And that's what happens when you're not doing good, when your team's not doing good, when the clubhouse isn't doing good. Apparently, Grandal slapped him, and then Grandal says that that's not true. Who knows? Who knows? Crawford to 75. Mr. Gomez. He closed it out, so the Giants are on the closing teams. Duran, Scherzer, refractor of Josh Young. Peraza for the Yanks. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard about it. Hunter Brown, Steer, Mike Harris with the rookies insert, J-Rod, and Garrett Mitchell. I did hear about it. Did not see it, though. I did see Jose Ramirez, reach out to him, and the dude won't respond. I mean, he's just typical pouty little bitch. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if someone doesn't like to hear it, but I would call him a pouty little bitch to his face. And I don't care if the dude could. I mean, he's not. Tim Anderson ain't taking me. Sorry. But you know what I mean? The dude knocked you on your ass and apologized to you and the game of baseball, and you're still wanting to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Be a man, dude. You know what I mean? We had the same shit with Donaldson when he pulled that whole incident. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that guy is always the center of attention, and it's always controversial when it is so. So what does that do for baseball? Waldichuk, Yoshida, Gonzalez, and James Outman, and I'm not a Donaldson guy either, so don't even get there with me. But I'm a neutral observer that loves the game of baseball. And when it's the same guy every time in the situations with someone else, I think anyone can piece together who the problem is in that scenario. Oh, man. Moving on. Yeah, and he cheats on his wife? What a fucking loser. Sorry if any of you are cheaters out there. I do think you guys are losers. Hunter Brown to 199. That's probably going to affect business. But that's okay. Just be a man, get a divorce. It's not hard. Hunter Brown. But you tell him, Kenny. Tell him. Adley Rutschman. Rivera, Ramirez, and Devers. Oh, Hoppy, Meyer, Green, Trout, and Judge. Machado, Conforto, Jordan Walker, Arenado, and a nice Brett Beatty to 250. He's no longer with the big league club, but that's all right. I mean, not every big leaguer succeeds their first go around. Superfractor would be great, Kenny. Where is it though? John, it is this year. I've been I got to talk to City Hall after the break and see when I can pick up my permit. And then it's just a matter of getting everything nailed in here, that get it set up how we want it. And that's going to take a little bit of time because I'm constantly trying to fill breaks to keep things going. So it's like a never-ending cycle of trying to do whatever you think you can get done in whatever amount of time you have to get it done. But it's coming. When I will make an announcement probably a few days before we open, because I'm not doing any type of grand opening. There's going to be a large opening event a few months down the road. But I don't even have the signs on my building. Like, it's there's a whole process you have to go through here, and it is what it is. But I'm not waiting for any of that. We're just going to get open and get to having fun. Max Meyer for the Fish with a beautiful blue to 150. Yeah, apparently Grandal came out and said that that's not true, Blake. So I don't know. I really don't know if that happened or not. Who knows? It probably did, and Grandal's just probably trying to save his teammate the embarrassment, to be honest with you. Because that's what a good teammate does. Even if that happened behind closed doors, and nobody needs to know about it. I mean, that's just how it should be. You guys basically live together when you're playing that many games and spending that much time together. There's going to be fights, especially when things aren't going good, especially with elite world-class athletes. And then especially when someone gets disrespectful and pops off at the mouth. World-class athletes aren't going to take that shit. Everyone in there has an ego. Everyone in there has supreme levels of confidence. They have to be MLB killers. I mean, you have to. Your mindset has to be something that I don't think most people could even imagine. Ketel Marte, and then you have the other guys that are just so ridiculously talented that they don't even try and they still perform well. Like, basically like the Saints running back who was on the Williams. How he talks about he loves anime, and he's like, I play football for a job. Like, damn, must be nice. He's like, I like it. And he says he likes football. He's like, but when my day of football's over, I like to go do this other stuff. And there's guys like that too in the big leagues. And at least they're being honest. And that probably helps them stay good because they don't get burned out on just doing football or just doing baseball. They get to do something else to reset their brain and get them ready to go. Right. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, I think we have a gold die cut. We have not had any colors other than the Kinsakuroid die cuts. We do. It's Aaron Judge. 42 out of 50. Finest of Rivalries die cut gold refractor. So there will still be another one of these in the case somewhere, a base one. There's always two base in every case. It rhymes too. Didn't even do it on purpose. You guys are welcome. Free entertainment here in Underground. You don't even need a spot to get entertained. But if you want to, we have two great breaks filling now. New releases. The football one's expensive. I know it, but it's all great products and it's under retail. But Treasures is literally the second best football product. Like, I don't think it's debatable what Flawless would be ahead of it, maybe. But that's where it's at. So I have one box, and I put together a nice mixer with it. And we'll break it when it fills, but we got Chrome Platinum if you want to keep ripping baseball today. I have more Chrome, regular Chrome coming as well. I haven't got an email about it. I meant to ask, but I've been busy. Ethan Small for the Brewers. I thought it should be here today. I think I ordered it Monday. Maybe I ordered it yesterday. I don't know. This is the problem. Everybody asks things. There's so much to keep things going. There's so much stuff, excuse me, to do. All the time. Everything's shipped, though, by the way, except for yesterday's break. And that'll go with this maybe before today's over, because this isn't a big case. Gorman, J-Rod, Vargas, Hunter Brown, and a purple O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh. Steer, Hall, Ohtani, Mitchell, and Shea. Marte, Robert, Zach Wheeler, and one more Money Mike. Prado, Correa. It's not Robert, but it's Oscar Colas. Colas and Robert. All over the place for the White Sox today. Blake Martinez, tremendous fantasy stat patter in fantasy dynasty league football with individual defensive players. Huge Packers fan, loved having him around. Hated to see him go to New York. Hated to see him walk away. I mean, Green Bay just let him walk away. Goes to New York. Did he tear his ACL? I think he tore his ACL and came back. I think that happened. I don't know if I'm just adding that in or not. Came back, played a few games, real dominant, disappears off into the ether. We find him over on Whatnot doing Blake's breaks. And then he made a comment about how he liked playing football for a team, but he liked running his own team better, and then we come to find out he's running a team of scammers. So what happens to Blake's breaks? Here's my guess. You want to know my guess? Nothing. Absolutely nothing is going to happen to him in the grand scheme of things. We have a green Buxton to 99. You know what he gets to do now? He gets to rebrand his entire operation, and he just gets to sit behind the scenes, and nobody will know it's him. And there will be some new big Pokemon entity to come here soon, and then I would say 3 to 6 months, if not sooner. And it won't be any of those people, because Whatnot banned all of the employees of Blake's Breaks as well. But he'll put together a new team with new people, and he'll go right back to what he's doing. And that's how anybody who's at the top stays at the top. I'm not saying everybody's a scammer, but God, it's gross. It's fucking gross at the top. Do you ship base? Yeah, and also, hey, sorry, I gotta look. I'm not good with names. Mr. Gilmore, if on any break on the website, if you scroll a little bit down, there's a description. I try to add a checklist link for every product if it's a single product break, not a mixer. Obviously, mixer, I'm not putting 8 links if we have 8 products in the mixer. I try to put a link into that. I try to answer if everything ships, but try to keep everybody in the loop the best we can in those descriptions. I try to answer anything you could think about in those break listings. But yeah, we ship base on everything except for Bowman, and then we just sell the paper base spot, generally speaking. DL Hall to 300. I don't want to keep any base cards. I hate base. Personally speaking, I cannot stand base cards unless they're very cool. And then I want one, not 1,000 of them. Corbin Carroll, Oswaldo, and Tatis, but for the set builders and things like that. It's even, the hobby's even to the point where kids don't like base. Like, I'm not trying to shit on anyone, but like, there's even, you give kids base cards, they're like, what am I going to do with these? If they have any hobby savvy at all to them. You're not just gonna take a bunch of your garbage commons and repack them and be like, these are kids packs. It's almost to the point where it's disrespectful to the kids. The kids are like, we don't want kids packs. We don't eat on the kids menu no more. Like, damn, these kids got sophisticated overnight. But yeah, man, that's a personal opinion. We do ship everything though. I don't want it. I give out base to my students during free time. There you go. There you go. We tried to do something with the, like, I started breaking, for anyone who doesn't know me, I started breaking in late 2017. And then in the early 2018, we were trying to get with the children's hospitals and figure out stuff to do with base. And they wouldn't take them. And I was still working full-time. I worked full-time doing cards, or full-time with my job as a tradesman, until I jumped into cards in June of 2020 full-time. So I did 3 years where I was doing both, like working 100 hours a week and doing cards. And the hospitals wanted us to actually repackage them. Like, they wouldn't just take a box of cards. And I understood it, but we never had the time. So I'm like, you know what, we'll just ship everything. Oh, yeah, he got caught scamming. You didn't know that, Mike? You didn't know the Pokemon dude? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing. I don't know exactly what he did. I did see somebody who claimed to be a casino security guy say it was some of the worst sleight of hand he's ever seen. I don't know if it was him or if it was who. I don't know. I know that he supposedly had like 20 employees, and they generated like 10 million. He made $8 million since he retired from the NFL with a 20 employee team. And all I know is that Underground generates more revenue per individual. We work way harder. We do way less scamming. And, you know, if you like Pokemon, we might have it eventually. But I don't, that's not anything I'm trying to break. Go fucking buy a booster box and you get what you get. I don't know what the appeal of breaking Pokemon is. As far as I know, Pokemon is basically print to demand. Like, they don't stop printing cards. Like, if they can keep selling boxes, they will keep printing. So I don't know. I don't know the Pokemon market. I don't know since the original 151 dudes from back in 1998 or whatever. Like, I was in 3rd grade and the principal came in the bathroom, took all my cards, and I never saw him again. That's all I know about Pokemon. What do we have here? Oh, it's orange. I like orange. You guys like orange? Orange is good. Orange is good. Adley's good. Brett Beatty's pretty good, too. He's just in the minors now. True orange rookie refractor. I don't know. I have no idea, Kenny. I'm going to get whatever I fucking buy from Blowout. And then it's up to you guys if you want to buy it or not. That's literally where I've been getting most of everything. It's so hard if you're not direct. So hard. Principal threw away. Oh, I guarantee you he threw away a Charizard. Charizard was my dude. I like taking the hard path, you know what I mean? Starting with Charizard, you were a gangster if you could do it. So you had to stay in that little forest if you were like playing on the Game Boy, and you had to catch all them stupid little bugs and make those bugs good just so you could win the first couple gyms, because Charmander guy wasn't doing nothing for you. Oh yeah, I know all about it. I just don't know about any of the new stuff. Jermaine Palacios. Detroit Tigers. But we'll try to get them. I mean, GTS used to give me Pokemon allocations, and then the rep forgot my order one time, and I've never gotten it back. So there's literally nothing you can do when these companies don't. Like, no one. When you're a small, like, it sucks being a small company. Nobody cares about you. Nobody has to be accountable for your mistakes. What am I going to do? Complain? They could just give my account to the next person who wants to be me. There's no fairness. There's no anything that is done properly. That's why I'm such a jerk when it comes to talking about the industry. Yeah, he got caught, I guess. Moron. Oh, there we go. Angels. Vladdy the Daddy. finest moments. First time I've seen one of these. Vladimir Guerrero for the Angels with the finest moments. November 17th, 2004. That's not Ohtani or Trout, but that's still cool. It's still cool, Mr. Gomez. There you go, sir. First time we've pulled a finest moments. Vladdy. We have a Lava. Lava Frederick to 100. Gotta get some more sleeves real quick. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. True Blue here coming up. It's Acuna for 150 for the Braves. Oh yeah, it's always too hot to cut the grass if you're asking me, Griffin. Oh yeah. No, I know all about Vladimir Guerrero. I'm glad you like him because I love the guy too. Him and Randall Simon. Outside of hitting sausages, some of the best bad ball hitters on planet Earth. Manny Ramirez is in that category. Watch Manny Ramirez when it was Manny Wood hit a curveball an inch off the top of the plate in Wrigley Field in a playoff game, like 800 feet. I couldn't believe it. It might have even been off Ryan Dempster, if my memory serves me correct. And it was just like absolute heartbreak. Making the playoffs knowing that they couldn't do a damn thing to the Dodgers that year. Ooh, double up. Double up, double up. Green Lava Fujinami for Oakland and Dermis Garcia for the AAAs. Not only do we double up there, the A's double up. Fujinami is no longer an Athletic, but this is a beautiful color match. And we move into our last box. Move into our last box. And I'll probably tell you one or two more times, but we do have more breaks. Fill in now. I did send out an email. I did all my annoying marketing tactics to try and fit you guys up with some new break spots. So here we go. Last box of finest. Let's see what we can find here to close it out. Green Speckle coming up. Colas, of course. Colas for the White Sox. Cal, Duran, Tovar, Henderson, and Contreras. Max Scherzer, Hunter Brown to 300. Rivera, Peraza, and Crawford. Throwing gas in Baltimore, yeah. Gorman and J-Rod. Baltimore, rough loss last night. They got tuckered out. Got a little tuckered out. The football mixer is going to be incredible. Miguel Vargas. I pulled the only one football we ripped last year. I pulled the 101 Mac Jones Shield. Miguel Vargas. They got on that guy who does the top 10 hits. And Winton Bernard for the Rockies. Whatever YouTube dude does the top 10 hits. He put me on there and bleeped me out. And I didn't grow any because of it. There's some really ridiculous home runs, like, oh man, what's his name? I can see him. Third baseman, Todd Frazier. When Todd Frazier hit that home run in Cincinnati where the bat wasn't even in his hands, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Yeah, there you go. That's who it is. Yeah, I made it on there one time. DL Hall. Actually, I had to have made it on there when I pulled that red J-Rod, but I don't know if he ever saw it or got it, or I don't know. I don't look. Somebody just sent me the link. If that red J-Rod didn't make it on that show, then that shows, or that top 10, then that top 10 was wrong. It's the only live J-Rod auto in the entire Bowman Chrome product. Yeah, that's what that guy does, Mike. That's what that company does. He just makes clips of other people and does 100x the views that the people who actually are in the trenches doing the breaks every day get. I hate that shit, to be honest with you. But if it helps growth, it helps growth. Like when we're doing the pod and stuff, I always try to bring on other. I've had multiple other breakers on. I've had other card shop owners on. Just people in the. I try to bring anybody who wants to, talk in front of an audience that's similar to theirs. I try to use my platform to help other people to share what little platform I have, and then there's people who literally just want to make content off your shit and don't even like tag you, don't give you accreditation or any of that shit. So yeah, we've had Matt Strahm on the podcast. We've had a couple other baseball players on. We've had a MMA guy, a UFC guy. We've had some people on. The podcast will be back soon enough. Just trying to get the shop open now. Kodai, Bregman, Buxton, and Spencer Steer to 300. Yep, Matt Frivola. He's a Mets guy. And that's how I even got him on. That was just a shot in the dark that worked out. Kevin Brown? Is Kevin Brown an athlete, or I don't know who Kevin Brown is. The O's. God, who the fuck is? Oh, the announcer? Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, I don't know what the truth is, but who knows? Bobby Witt, say ya. And our last pack in the case. Green Wave. Bo Naylor. Guardians. Mr. Alberto. Congratulations, sir. Bo Naylor, 20 on a 99 to end it. And that will end another case of Finest Baseball. So thanks again, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time. Tell you one last time where to go. Links are below or in the chat. Sorry, felt like something was itching my arm. Nice case, though. Hopefully you guys had a good time. We'll start working on getting this shipped right now. I think Laura's waiting. on it. So hopefully you guys had a good time. And as far as the break goes this afternoon, we had a nice green Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers, the 99, a gold Simeon Woods Richardson for the Twins, Juan Soto, world's finest, insert auto to 50, a red refractor Anthony Rizzo for the Yanks, Bo Naylor to 99, Spencer Steer, Miguel Vargas again with the Aqua, Winton Bernard, Hunter Brown, Oscar Colas to 125, Fujinami to 99, Dermis Garcia, Ronald Acuna with the blue, Freddie Freeman with the lava, finest moments, insert auto, or case hit auto, Vladdy the Daddy for the Angels, Jermaine Palacios, a true orange, Brett Beatty for the Mets, Bryce Turang, DL Hall, Byron Buxton, green refractor auto to 99, Colas to 125, O'Neal Cruz to 250, Ethan Small for the Brewers. We didn't get a second one of these, so that's the first time I've ever seen a case with not two base versions. We've hit parallels before that have still given us two base. Rizzo to 50 on the finest rivalries. Ketel Marte, there's Soto. Max Meyer for the Fish, Brett Beatty again, unless there was another base and I missed it. Hunter Brown, James Outman for the Dodgers, Crawford to 75, Altuve, Vientos to 99, Cal Raleigh, Arenado to 99, Stowers, Jazz Gold, Steer, Clay Holmes, O'Neal Cruz, Jordan to 150, Simeon Woods Richardson again, Luis Robert, Duran Waldachuk, Luis Robert again. Here's the Waldachuk auto Cal Raleigh, we did get 2. So we did get 2 base in a parallel. And Colos to 300. Hey, thanks again, everybody. Guys, have a great day, and I will see you.